Hello everyone, I'm your friendly neighborhood Oka Tushka, and welcome to Slay the Princess, where we will be not slaying the princess because I think we should probably be nice to her. That way the eldritch monstrosity at the end will possibly be nice to me and not destroy me. But before we begin, just a small announcement. I'm going to be moving Slay the Princess to 2, maybe 3 times a week because I want to get back to playing other games. Not that I'm not loving this game, it's an amazing game and I'm enjoying playing it, but I also want to play games like RimWorld. I'm going to go back to playing my random horror games, and although I am loving this game, it is very creative, just want to play other games. But without further ado, let's get back to slaying / not slaying the princess. And I think we should just silently continue to the cabin. I'm done talking to the narrator.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
I'm done talking to you. We're not talking. We're just going in there. We're going to talk to the princess, see how she's doing. Like, hey, let's get you out of here. Very stoic, very heroic.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. Her voice.
Yo, you've
Hello?
heard that.
Is someone there?
Oh, she sounds scared.
Is hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
And this is the first time I'm hearing the voice of the hero in this one. Alright, cool. I guess because I haven't responded. I don't know. That's interesting.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Ah, pish posh. I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Here I am, princess. Do not be alarmed by my
Walk down the
handsomeness
stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
I know I'm gorgeous, but, contain your enthusiasm.
She's beautiful.
But not as beautiful as me.
How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been
You mean
waiting for
you
something
can't believe
like
I'm
this to
so
happen
handsome,
forever.
right? I'm so handsome. Yeah, you do. All right,
I
that's
hope
cool.
you brought something to deal with these chains.
Ah, yes, my big, strong, manly arms. Don't worry.
If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
The end is capitalized. Huh. I wonder if that means anything. Hold on, let's talk a bit first. I'll see what I can do. Examine the chains. Probably not.
You're only making this more difficult.
They're probably not so thick that I can't just, rip them in half with my callous man hands.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, think nothing of it, princess. It is my duty and my honor to help you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Ah, shut up, you.
You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
But not a pull. Just a tug. I'm just testing the water. So if it doesn't immediately pop off, it's because I'm not really trying. I'm just kind of testing the waters
They're
here.
large and heavy. Far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'll be the judge of that. I'm pretty strong.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
I got the key. I got the guns. 1 and 2 right here. And don't worry, baby. I'm getting you out of here.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Well, it's a good thing that these hands are rated key. I'm running out of one-liners here. Just help me. And if there isn't a key, Do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. I'll go with that one.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Luck. I don't need luck when I'm this attractive.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
A wooden door can't stop my strength. I will rip it off its hinges.
Someone else here?
Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
I'll just punch through it then. I'm too strong. You know what? That could damage the structural integrity. So let's just return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Don't worry, I'll rip the chain off the walls now. Rip those metal slit things. The bars. I'll rip the bars off the window and we'll be out of here in no time. Don't you worry your pretty little head, princess. You got me
There's
here.
a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
No need to panic. I'm here.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Oh, I mean, two heads are better than one, princess, but you got me. No need to worry, alright? We're good. Oh my god!
Before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Princess, you didn't even let me try to pull the chain off the wall.
She rips her flesh from her bone. A sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
No, I don't need a blade. I got 2 guns.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade
Blood around her
against
mouth.
the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
That's because I was here. She was looking into my eyes and knew that everything would be okay.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. Shut up.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
We should probably patch that up.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
It's because she knows she'll be alright. She knows she's safe.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Let's go. Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess
we're going through this again.
Bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
I'm not in control, princess. I was giving you a haircut. Because we're about to make a daring escape through the woods, and you don't want your long, beautiful hair to get caught on a branch. And it'll grow back. I was just gonna, give it a little bob. Cut it a little short. Ward her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
If you don't want a haircut, that's fine. We don't have to. I just thought it'd be, better for you.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
No, you're not. Shut up. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
The right thing. Alright, now that you got the knife, we can make our way out of here.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
What do you mean you're trying to be quick? Oh my god!
Plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony.
Ow!
But you aren't dead yet.
Oh, okay. Nothing a band-aid can't fix.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
It's alright. It's okay. We're okay. Just, you know what? Leave it in. It's a puncture wound. We just don't pull it out.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Yeah, we're good. We're gonna tough it out. Now just let go of the knife. We'll have to find something to stabilize it. Or if we have something, rip off a piece of your dress. We could put it in the wound, kind of staunch the bleeding.
For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Well, I'm not trying to die. I'm just trying to I'm actively trying to not die.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again
What?
and again
No.
and again.
No, there's
You
no need for
feel
that.
Every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your
Ow,
body.
ow, ow, ow.
I'm sorry.
Ow,
I'm sorry.
ow, stop, stop, stop.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
Blacking out. I'm blacking out.
I'm so sorry.
I'm blacking out. I blacked out.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right?
Black. Black.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Alright. So, she stabbed me multiple times.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her.
Okay. Alright. So, she stabbed me a lot. Let's go with, I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
Don't gaslight me.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
The voice of the Smitten. This one actually sounds like me. We have to save our beloved. We'll have to be sneaky about it.
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works. We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
I love this guy.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Oh, I love him. This is more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened.
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
Fine. Assume I'm telling the truth. Yeah, I already said that. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat.
Yeah.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game.
Yeah.
It's your lies that can't be trusted.
Thank you.
Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
Call you the voice of the simp. Alright. I love this guy, though.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Oh my god.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
No, let him cook.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Let the man cook.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
It looks like a castle now.
The blade is your implement.
Shut up. Let's see. Let's approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
Alright, wipe the mirror.
You reach forward and
Yeah,
rub
it
your
disappears
hand
again.
against the cabin wall.
Alright.
There was a mirror a second, but now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Alright. I'm thinking about taking the blade in case we need it. But wait a second. I like this music. It got a little harp in the background. It's very nice. Alright, you know what? Enter the basement. No blade. No blade needed. We're here to save her.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
Nice.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I don't know. This is pretty
A
nice.
soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Don't worry, princess. I am here.
Her voice, it's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
Well, hold on. let's just let the man, let him have his fun. All right.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs
Oh,
and
look
lock
at her,
eyes
she's so
with the
cute.
princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right?
Well, then fine. I'll say it. My love, we're here to save you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero.
Oh.
I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
You call me a dashing hero. Well, thank you. I don't have a feather out of place, do I? No? Feathers are all in place? Alright, cool.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
Yeah, me and you, voice of the Smitten, we understand each other.
And she called us a hero.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, me and you, voice of the hero, we understand each other. I guess I'm just the Smitten Hero.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
That goes a long way with me, too. Let's be honest.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
I sure have. And she stabbed me. A lot. But that's okay. It's all in the past. It's all forgiven. Let's get you out of here, princess.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
Technically, she killed us, but it was his fault.
Well, she killed us.
Yeah.
Only because he made us try and kill her.
Yeah.
It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Yeah, I'm both. I'm both of these voices.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
Well, technically, she never got out. So I wouldn't say the world has been damned to oblivion. She's kind of still in the basement.
We damned a whole world. But everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Oh, so we're not Groundhog Daying. We're going to a different reality. So all those worlds are gone. Interesting.
Horrible for you, maybe. But we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is. Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
Whoa, voice of the hero. Like, hold on, wait a second. We don't know that the world has been ended. Okay? He says that. And he's a liar. Possibly. He's definitely somebody who can manipulate us. So let's not take his word for it, right? I mean, I know that. Because I've seen the end of the world. But we don't remember that. So let's not take his word for it just yet.
We never saw a world end.
Yeah.
And now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
Okay. All right.
Listening to him. He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
All right. Let's see. You killed me last time, and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? I have to ask. Did you end the world after you killed me back there? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. Rescue the princess. Oh, there's just a rescue the princess option. Okay, well, before we rescue her, what happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Okay, cool. But before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Oh, no. Just seeing your smiling face makes me happy.
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
Well, no, it's not a confession. She just asked if that would make me happy. Like you're talking to your loved one and you're like, I would bring you the sun and the moon and all the stars in heaven. But you can't actually do that. I would move heaven and earth to see you smile. But you can't actually do that. I mean, I can because I'm super strong and handsome, but you can't. So, you're just using hyperbole. So she's just doing that. She's just like, would that have made you happy? Like she can't actually do that. We all know that. Honestly, the world sucks. People are plagued and hope you whoa, no, not that. No, I don't want the world to end.
Then I didn't end the world.
Alright, cool. That's all I need to hear.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself.
Aww.
Not so sure.
No. Just look at that smile. Look at that little smile. She's so cute. You killed me last time and her a lot. Yeah, I don't care about that. It was fine. It's fine. I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? I'm sorry about what happened last time. I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Well, you were biting through it. It just seemed like it was better. Let's not word it like that.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Then why is she still... Is she just waiting on me to come here and save her? Aw! She's just letting me be the hero.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chain.
Yeah, shut up. You don't know. Let's try it.
Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
Yeah, you are. Shut up.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
No. She's so cute. I'm gonna rescue her.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll...
Step.
What? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon.
Uh-huh.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Whoa, hold on. Wait a second. What do you mean by that?
You wouldn't. I would.
Hold on. I've been on your side this entire time. What do you mean by you would end our life? Let's not do anything hasty here.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Oh yeah, it just slides right
Approach
out.
the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
I can't believe that actually. She's just sitting there waiting for us to come back. That's so cute.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
Yeah.
I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Think nothing of it, princess. I'm just here and happy to see you are safe.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh, if only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved.
No, hold on, man. Shut up. I'm enjoying this.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Yeah, let this man talk.
What do we do now?
We make our escape, princess. We head off into the sunset. We start a life together. We leave, and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next.
That sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand.
Oh, we're holding hands!
Of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
When we're together, it seems like the world just disappears. Everything around us just goes away. It's just the two of us.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually.
No, we don't.
Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
Ah, don't be such a mopey Mandy. Alright? Let's just be happy. Let's enjoy this. Look at her smile. She's so cute.
You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
What? I'm smiling. I'm happy about this.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
We spend the rest of our lives together. Duh. Happy ending.
Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
You dick.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Well, last time we were in a cabin, so I couldn't just punch through the door with my massive muscles, because that could have damaged the structural integrity of it. But now, we're in a stone castle. The stones will hold up the frame of where the door used to be when I punched through it.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
We are. So stand back, princess. Allow me to rip this door off its hinges.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
And the strength of my muscles.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
And yet, we know it's meant to be.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Ooh! Ooh, burn! Get wrecked, virgin!
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
I'm loving this guy.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Hey, you've had some good points until you started talking about murdering the princess, alright? So, you know, you're always welcome to voice your opinion, but the narrator, no, I'm done with you. Shut up. Do you think we can open it? I think we can open it if we try together. I think I've got this. Open the door by... I think I've got this.
Okay, yeah, you've got this.
Thank you, princess. You believing in me, it fills me with strength and determination.
You place your hand on the door, And...
Yes!
Door
Yes!
open. Are you kidding?
I told you I got massive muscles.
Ha! I knew it. Your words are no match for the pure strength of our hearts, bound together as one.
Oh, this is great.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and... The blade, that's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
Nah, we're not doing that. This is the good ending. We're getting the good ending. Let's say, take the blade and slay the princess. You're not doing that. I'm not doing that.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Yeah!
You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
Well, I love the princess, and our love triumphs over your hate.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yeah, just like I want it. Just like, just like I want. What about you? Do you want that?
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin.
Princess, do you want to leave together?
And then you step outside.
Oh! The world is not oh no, there's the tendrils. There's the tendrils. Yep. Yep, the world's about to end.
A happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Whatever we want to, princess, yourself included. Not just me, but you, because we are a couple, we're a team here. So, do you notice these tendrils, princess?
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold.
Oh,
Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
what do you mean you're cold? I'll say you don't look so good, princess. Are you alright?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Wait, what are we, a bird? Am I a bird person? When you said feather out of place, I thought you meant like a plumage in our hat. That would explain the talons. That would explain my weird claw hand. Oh, there's the flower fruit. And there she goes. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket. Nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Is that a... Why is it here? Why now?
It's going to be okay, just trust me. You've been here before, and you always get scared.
It feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. She'll be there waiting for us. I just know it.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Oh! Yeah, there's feathers, there's slime? Am I melting? What is happening to me? You've withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
and yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
Aw.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Have you figured out what you'll want to do when we finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
Aw. That's very kind of you. So you don't have any preference on how you like to change or grow?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Oh, there I go, breaking again.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is your
Yeah, we already know. Shut up. Alright, so we just met who I think may be my favorite character, the voice of Smitten. And hey, if you're enjoying the episodes, make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And as always, I'm your friendly neighborhood Oka Tushka. I hope you're enjoying the videos, because I know I enjoy making them, and hope to see you in the next one. See ya.